Mr. Luca Morganti, lighting product manager in electronics, developed the first security lamp with LED technology and the reflected light optics in Italy. Since 2012, he works in Inim Electronics on the development of the new range of emergency lighting fixtures. Mr. Morganti, you got the stage.
Good morning. I'm Luca Morganti, the lighting product manager of Inim Electronics. Inim Electronics is an Italian company and a manufacturer of security systems regarding intrusion detection, fire detection, and emergency lighting. Thank you to all for this time and this opportunity given to me and to Inim Electronics. I start my presentation about Inim case study. Security systems always require greater integration in order to grow their efficiency and reliability, to reduce the cost of realization, to increase the technological level, to have a unique remote control of as many systems as possible. This last point means to have an only web access for more functions. Nowadays, some of the security systems are mandatory in almost all buildings. For example, fire detection system has to be compliant to EN 54, and the emergency lighting system has to be compliant to EN 1838 and local standards. Furthermore, the systems need periodic maintenance. Investors know the importance of security systems and its maintenance. Choose it is convenient and unique tender that includes more security systems of the same manufacturer, because often even big investors contract security systems with the main contractor, and the main contractor has subcontractors for the security. Inim Electronics understood these needs, so all Inim's emergency lamps with bus operating capabilities can also be installed in adjustable fire detection systems, useful for a quick and focused maintenance. This feature allows the use of a single control panel and a single bus for both systems, and allows the creation of such systems in less time and at reduced cost. The two systems can also interact to increase their potential and functionality. For instance, in case of fire, you can turn on the signaling lamps to indicate a specific escape route, and you can also turn on the emergency lamps to illuminate that specific escape route, a feature currently offered exclusively by Inim. Inim has two families of panels that permits it. The first one is Previdia Max. It's the bigger one. It's a flexible and modular panel, and it is expandable up to 16 loops. On each loop, you can mix fire detectors, manual call point, sounders, and emergency lamps and signaling lamps. Compliant with the EN54, the control panel fully performs the fire detection function, and periodically it also performs the lamp test, functional test, and duration test, and provides you a report, a perfect report for the maintenance service. The same panel integrates cameras via TCP/IP and EVAC systems via TCP/IP or with the physical protocol RS485. The second panel family is Previdia Compact, ideal for small systems with one or maximum two loops, but it retains the same features and integration characteristics of the Previdia Max. More Inim's panels can assemble a network based on hybrid technology, using either RS-485 connection and or TCP/IP link. This forms Hornet rings. Each Hornet ring can be connected to the Inim's cloud from which to control all systems. The case study I would like to show is a couple of hospitals. A hospital in Desenzano sul Garda, on the shore of the Garda Lake, and another one in Avezzano, in the center of Italy. The investors are the Brothers Hospitallers of St. John of God, a Roman Catholic order founded in the 16th century. The order carries out a wide range of health and social service activities in 389 centers and services in 46 countries. Both hospitals employed Dixia, a high flux lamp with 850 lumen and duration 2 hours, ideal for the hospital's requirements, because in Italy it is required a minimum duration of 2 hours in the hospitals. An exit lamp, they used HP 330 that has 30 meters as visibility distance, and it can be also recessed in the false ceiling of the building. The combination with fire system, Inim fire obviously, has reduced a lot of installation time using a single wiring for both systems. These two hospitals are two similar buildings. Each building has a Providia Max and each floor has a dedicated loop. The two systems used over 1,300 Dexia, 500 of the HP 330, and 1,000 of fire devices. The two Providia Max are connected together to the Inim cloud, and the client has chosen the app in order to connect to it and to supervise the system. They have also integrated the EVAC system with the Providia Max panel. With the app, you can see the ongoing status, how many alarms, how many faults, etc. The event register contains all occurred events in both panels. The app provides a graphic map to navigate over the system in order to locate easily the specific detector or zone in alarm status or fault status. In case of a failed test, functional or duration test of any lamps, you can quickly locate those lamps. Thanks to on-with camera management, you can use the building cameras to verify visually if some alarms are real. You can send commands to the system like a reset, a silence and unsilence to bypass zones or detectors, and send tests to the lamps manually. Other reference system is a Campagnolo bicycle company. Campagnolo bicycle is one of the most important bicycle brand in Europe, with several big facilities where to produce bike and sportswear. They have a facility in Bulgaria with 20,000 meters square of available surface protected by Inim. There is a Providia Max with more of 250 fire detectors and 90 emergency lamps, HP 100 and HP 200. HP 100 and HP 200 are two sister lamps with patented optics. So a unique solution with only one panel for both systems, fire detection and emergency lighting. Then we have MILCAR Origio, that is a leader company in the home care sector. It has been providing patient home care and medical support for more than 30 years. 27 meters square of surface in the facility. There are many R&D laboratories and 2 big warehouses protected with the two Providia Max control panels connected to each other via RS485, creating an Hornet network. This big system has more than 300 fire detectors and 80 emergency lamps, DIVA and HP100 over the loop. The system was installed in only 15 days thanks to this smart solution during the pandemic emergency on March. They also connected both panels on an Inim cloud in order to log in with the app or with a PC. Now the project will be completed with a new area close to this facility. Last reference I will show is MILCAR luxury car, a car dealership with 1,100 meters square of surface, 1 showroom and 8 offices. There is a Providia Max. There is a Providia Compact control panel with 30 fire detectors and 10 emergency lamps with only 1 loop connection. In this luxurious environment, there are also high aesthetic requirements. So they have chosen DIVA, a lamp very small, only 22 millimeters thick. The system can be managed with the graphic maps on the touch screen of the Providia Compact panel directly. They can also control the system with the smartphone's app with the same graphic maps. I finished the slides, so the presentation is over. Thanks for the attention. I hope the topic was interesting for you. If there are any comments or questions.
Thank you, Mr. Morganti. Thank you for your presentation. Of course, we have a few questions from our participants coming right now. So the first question, how this integration reduces cost and time of the system realization?
Good, thank you for the question. Every systems have a dedicated wire plant with a dedicated pipes plant. So this integration permits you to use an unique wire plant instead of 2, reducing the installation time of workers. And that means to reduce the cost of the labor as well as that of copper. Moreover, you have only control panel instead of 2.
Okay, and we have another question.
Yes.
You talked about Previdia. How can your Previdia be integrated with third-party products and systems? And can you give us an example of that?
Okay. We integrate, for example, the cameras because in Previdia we developed an ONVIF protocol. So our Previdia family's panel are compatible with all ONVIF cameras. About the AVAC systems, we did partnerships with 2 major manufacturers regarding AVAC systems. So we developed together a communication via RS485. The 2, if I can tell you the brand of these 2 AVAC systems, they are Paso and Tutondo.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation and your time, of course. And we, of course, invite all our participants to contact you through our B2B platform and if they have any more questions.
Okay. Thank you to you. Good continuation. Bye-bye.